Alright guys, today we're going to be taking a look at this giant dinosaur egg. As you can see, it comes with these 24 different dinosaurs. And the reason I really wanted to do this one is because growing up, I had a lot of like these ones, but these ones I never had. And specifically, I do want to take a look at this one. This Carnotaurus really caught my eye. So yeah, we're going to take a look at all of these different dinosaurs once we dig them out. And then here's the actual egg itself. Oh, and a lot of tools. So here's a look at all the tools we get. A magnifying glass, a brush, a chisel with the brush, a little mallet, and some type of chisel that we can use the mallet on. And then we also get these packs of cards, and I'll go through them because they do have the information on the dinosaurs that you get. Alright, so now that we have the dino egg out of its little plastic bubble wrapping, let's pour some water on it to get it softened up. Alright, let's get started. Alright, so we finished the egg, and here are all the dinos. I'm gonna go ahead and put them in here and let them clean off a bit. Alright, so I've cleaned all the dinos. I'm gonna take them inside and show you guys every single one that I got. Okay, so here are all the dinosaurs cleaned up with their informational cards. So I'll go ahead and take a look at each dinosaur, and you can feel free to pause the screen to read exactly what it says, but I'll just start over here. Okay, so this is the Triceratops, Stegosaurus, Carnotaurus, Dilophosaurus, Orthonomymus, Gigantosaurus, Parasaur. I actually looked this one up because I wasn't sure, and I can't find anything on it. But moving on, we have Quetzalcoatlus, Tyrannosaurus, Therizinosaurus, Spinosaurus, Ankylosaurus, Triceratops, Corythosaurus, maybe, Orthinosaurus, Deinonychus. Did I say that right? I don't know. Another pterosaur. Ankylosaurus again. Tyrannosaurus again. Diplodocus. Parasaur again. Iguanodon. And Stegosaurus again. So again, go ahead and feel free to pause the video whenever you see something you want to read. And I'm not sure if I got all these names right, but we do have this magnifying glass. We can go ahead and take a look at some of these dinos closely. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at some of these. I want to look at this little guy first. With this magnifying glass. He's got really cool details. The paint job isn't amazing. They kind of messed up around the foot. But he's really small, especially in comparison to the already tiny Carnotaurus that I had, he's like half the height. The Spinosaurus is much more accurate than the ones I've gotten in the past. This one actually has like that little lower bridge on the sail, and it's much more lower to the ground, and it's got still a lot of cool details on it. This is a feathered dinosaur. You don't really see them make small feathered dinosaurs. They're always like the older model types with the very scaly skin. So that's pretty cool that they made a feathered one. This guy's called a Tapejara. I know that because I would play Ark Survival Involved. This guy was not easy to catch and tame. You can tell because of that giant thing on his head. It's different than this one. We'd call this one just a pterosaur. This is a tiny parasaur, and yet it still has painting and very nice little details. They all do have very nice little details for being such tiny little models, and it does come out pretty good. The ones I grew up with always look like this one. So there's definitely more research gone into this one, I'd say. It came with two different kinds of Ankylosaurus. I'm not sure which is the exact species name of them, but they are different enough so you can tell that they are different species. And you can tell especially by the tails. They're pretty cool. The ones I got were never this detailed as well. It cost about, I think, $14 for this, and it came with 24 dinosaurs. It actually came with a duplicate for this guy. I'm not sure why, but it gave me two of these ones. So it's technically 25 dinosaurs, but 24 different models. And for the $14, I think it's pretty good, and it was a pretty fun little excavation kit as well. And it came with a lot of cool tools, and of course it also came with all of the dino facts that we looked at earlier. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for this video. Make sure to stay subscribed because I will be doing more shortly of especially the little eggs on my shorts. This was a pretty fun little thing, and I do recommend picking it up if you do like the smaller dinosaurs. So yeah, I'll see you guys in another video.